welcome back to Swift Owl 7 Gaming. I am Swift Owl 7, and we are live in Star Citizen. We're going to be doing some just solo play. There's a chance throughout the stream, as people text me, there's a chance throughout the stream that there might be some multi-crewing. No one's on right now from the org, so the likelihood of that is rare or unlikely. Just FYI, I might have to throw up some be back messages just because I do have the flu and it has been a very rough night and a very rough morning for me. So I'm just kind of taking it easy, just trying to unwind a little bit and trying not to be too overwhelmed in sickness. So in our last episode, we did some multi-crewing and Regimus. Regimus. Reg got himself thrown in jail, which is fine, I guess. So maybe we'll see him later on today. What we are going to do, and I don't entirely know. You know, I was debating. We're in 4.3.2. I was debating going into the PTU. I was also debating playing Farming Simulator 25 because, for whatever reason, whenever I have the flu, that's what I go to. But I thought, not this time. I love how that works right there, the extra storage, that like bedroll storage. It's not a bedroll, but it looks so cool. We should probably get some food, or at least some drinks. Let's go ahead and take our helmet off. And I love the chili dogs. They are my favorite. You know, I live out in the Great Plains of the United States, and there are no Sheetz gas stations out here. Back east, I'd always do Sheet runs. I guess we don't need to be eating these, but these are my favorite. The Sheetz chili dogs. You have to put some cheddar cheese on there too, and some onions. Oh, I'm trying to get to the drinks. Just wait our turn. Maybe we can get a drink. But Sheet runs were the best, and I cannot wait until we get Sheet. Well, I hope they someday come out this way. I guess I can't say I hope we get them because who really knows if we ever will. But there's not a gas station that comes close to them out here. Okay, now that I've gone on that tangent, I don't know if we have a lobby or not, or a hangar or not, rather. It's possible we might. So I've been listening to a lot of commentary on 4.4. Boy, that door didn't stay open long. And we do have one. And it sounds like in 4. Anyone else? And you're not spawning ships or eating them. Oh, that's great. It sounds like they're fixing a lot of bugs. I really hope they fix bugs with the Paladin missiles as far as it being able to withstand missile attacks, and actually the counter flares work, because that would, or countermeasures. Countermeasures do not work. You can launch them, missiles do not go towards them, and missiles go right through shielding. I mean, 100% through shielding, like the shields aren't even there. So that's a little bug. So I'm going to try to do my solo plays, unless somebody gets on, because then it's just a pain to do for them. I don't want them to have to be always waiting for me. I'm going to try to do some realistic gameplay as far as role-playing goes. So we'll do some odd role-playing stuff. I'm not going to deck out our ship like we have in the past for role-playing stuff, just because, you know, we might do some risky missions, and this is a good ship that we can take into those risky missions and only have a 5-minute cooldown timer for reclaiming it, which is absolutely fabulous. will take care of some stuff. Like, I think we can probably store our coat in there that we got the other day. But other than that, I think we'll be okay. I thought about just doing some general gameplay in 4.4 on the PTU as well, and I just decided to stay in live and see what trouble we can get in here. I think a good thing that we could do is... I always have trouble finding it. No. There we go. Is to finish up at least a couple of these if we can. So we need Recon, Siege, and then Takedown. And this we haven't even done anything with, so I guess we'll have to see what we're doing. If I was to throw my money in it with anything, I kind of like Headhunters a little bit more, but that's because the people on the comms on the other ones, I can't stand that lady. Let's go ahead and do Headhunters. And we're going to need to do a little bit of everything. One, we'll grab this and accept that in case somebody does decide to take that out. We'll get a little bit of a cut there. Let's go ahead and do... We're going to need to do Recon. Let's do this one. And we'll just do one at a time, I think. And we can track that right now. Go into Maps. We're going to go ahead and locate this missing person. We'll route to that on Microtech, which is convenient. So we'll close that up.
Hey there, Rambler. Stoles here. Appreciate you rolling with us on this.
Let's prepare for launch.
Aerospace. All systems online.
Comms, get me the dock master.
Control tower reading, Commander.
Space dock, this is Titan. Requesting permission to depart.
Permission granted. Opening starboard doors.
All hands prepare to leave space dock.
All hands to your station.
Helm, you may clear all moorings.
All moorings cleared. Reading's looking good. Scanning across the board.
Aft thrusters, 1/4 impulse
Shields
power.
Prepare for jump.
Aye, Commander. Aft thrusters. 1/4 impulse
It's
power.
going to take us all the way down there before it allows us to jump to it.
Hey, Stoles. Thanks for being with us today.
I've had a couple people commenting on they like the sound effects that I do, so I really appreciate that. When I'm not playing and I'm on the computer, I do try to find some good sound effects and clip things, and so I'm constantly trying to update and randomize them a little bit.
Quantum drive is now off.
I don't like to overdo it, but I've always been like the Barb when I do online groups. And most people really enjoy that. And I know the org that I'm in, I asked permission, or I told them rather, if I get too annoying with it, just tell me to stop. And they seem to really like it, so they get a good kick out of it. Let's throw our shields up in case that this is going to be a bunker. I don't think it's going to be. I think we'll be okay. Let's just do a couple of things. I want to throw some more power into our shields. And since engineering's not in the game yet, we can max everything out without any consequence right now. Ooh, our thrusters sound horrible, don't they? There we go. To find a landing area. to rotate in case there's another player here, so we get off on the other side. Boy, there's a lot of ships here. Ton of ships here. I didn't know that those would turn off in that position. That's kind of cool. Kind of cool. When we turn back on, do they complete the... They do. I just had to mess around with that real fast. Okay, let's see what trouble we can get into. I'll do a couple things in our cockpit here real fast. We didn't do our pre-flights that I normally do. Turn those lights to dim. Just like that in the cockpit. I think that's really good. And, you know, I got the time. I can turn these ones to dim too. Don't mind these ones in the mess hall to be a little brighter. I can turn these ones to dim. It would make good sense. Just so people have a little bit hard time seeing in here when we step out. Unfortunately, can I do this room here too? Yes, that works. Excellent. Okay. We are solo, so we just have to be aware of that. Do I have pens on me? I got one, it looks like. So we need to be aware of that. Stairs do go down all the way in case I need to make a quick in. Okay, there's lots of ships that we can steal if we had to. Oh, contact. My goal is not to try to speedrun these, but to kind of take our time and just have a good time. That's what I want to do. We get in the crew, and I love our org, but sometimes we speedrun things, and I just like taking our time. I'm guilty of it too. I started doing that just to do it, since everyone else was speedrunning. So we know we got a guy over here. Pretty sure I'll be able to take him out with the sniper. Do I got anyone over here that could pose a problem? No. Pretty sure this guy was... Oh, man. Wow, that was close, guys. Wow. Okay, I don't think I have any more of those. Oh, man, that just about killed us right there. Let's go ahead and reload quickly. Somebody had to have heard that. Man, that was rough. That was really rough. Didn't see them coming. I'm more concerned about the guy out here and just looking for those dogs or cats or whatever you want to call them. This nomad has seen better days. Okay, sniper. Okay, we're not going to be doing very well here in a minute. I think we're going to go up to that ladder platform up there. Try to snipe a little bit. I'll keep this up in case there's somebody up there. I doubt that there is. Okay. Don't know where they are at. There they are. Doing really good here. How am I missing you? You know, Reg had a really cool sniper rifle. I need to figure out what kind he had. Whoa. I don't want to be on the ladder. No, no, no. We didn't go to the ladder. Get down, get down, get down, get down. What are we doing here? Kill ourselves. Come on. Okay, we got a tier 3, which is not good. The whole idea was us to stay prone so that they couldn't get a good shot on us, and that didn't go very well. Get off that ladder. Come on now. Where's that body at? Are you over here? I want some of those med pens that he has. He doesn't have any. Okay. That's a seat. Okay, let's get out of this place here. We don't have a tier... Oh, yeah, I do. I have a tier 3, so I can't heal up anymore. a little rough. A little rough. A little rough for solo. I like it. I like it. The NPCs are actually getting better. Oh man, come on, reload. NPCs are actually getting better. You have anything good on you? I will take both of those. Thank you very much. I will take these as well. Oh, what got me? What got me? I have no idea. I can't heal up any more than this. I should be able to go up a little bit more, shouldn't I? Well, we don't have time for this. Oh man, we really don't have time for this. There's no way out here. This guy could have gotten me so easily if he wouldn't have stopped. Okay, let's try to get to where we're going. Man, I understand why there's so many ships here. A lot of people have died here. Gee whiz, it's gotten harder. Okay. Snipe this out. Need to get up to the top there. Let's make a dash across here. I'm looking for that ladder. It's right over there on the left. I guess we should have looked inside, but we're going to go up to the top. I like how we're carrying our gun as we're going up. That is great. Is this anything? Probably just a seat. Okay. Nothing of significance up here. I mean, I don't really need anything from you. I don't see anything else that could be of any major help. I'm gonna just kind of skirt my way down. That hurt just a wee bit. Is this loot or a seat? It's a seat. This is the guy we're looking for. I'm pretty sure about that. I want to loot. Don't I need to locate missing person? So was that our objective? Do we need a tablet? Locate, headhunter, and intel. Well, that's all fine and dandy. Do I need, where's the intel at? Hello. Right here it is. That was kind of hidden. Oh, don't tell me I can't pick it up. Might be able to. There we go. Put someplace where we can access it. I can't, pick it up. I don't want this. I got the data pad here. Can we just, in general, pick this up? I'm gonna have to take it back this way, which is not, I mean, I can do that. Let's just set it right here. Oh, for Pete's sakes. Set her down for just a half a second. We need to get this before these guys start spawning. That's not gonna work. So what, do I just have to carry it like this? That's not how this is supposed to work. Oh crap, okay. Okay, I guess we're picking it up like this. There's not much I can do about that. Okay, I got one guard over there. Let's set that pad down. Crap, I don't have time. Where'd the pad go? I think we lost this mission. Might end as a result of a bug. I don't know. Let's just get this to our ship. I understand why there's so many ships around here. A lot of people. This was a hard mission for solo, especially. Oh crap! Set that down. Grab her gun. Grab her gun. Grab her gun. Set this thing down and grab her gun. Okay, that was a glitch because it wasn't letting us set anything down, so we died because of a glitch. I kept trying to switch weapons. It kept not wanting to detach the pad, and in reality, we shouldn't even been carrying the pad like that. There was no way to carry it. So there's your glitch. I'm a little upset. Can you tell? We'll backspace out of this. There's nothing we can do. We'll come back for the ship. We might not even come back for the ship. There's a jacket in there, and that's about it. I don't even care about the mission right now. Oh, that was not good. I'm sorry if I got a little mad. We should have been able to store... If we would have been able to store that pad in our backpack, like you can store all the other ones, that never would have happened. We would have had access to... Our gun would have been out already. And then the tractor beam was disconnecting, and you saw that a couple times happening there. I really hope Star Citizen and the developers fix these little issues. They can't be releasing games that are horribly bugged like this one is. I mean, when I say games, I mean missions. Don't release bugged missions to the PU. I think it drives people away more than it keeps people coming back. You know, anyone will come back for a good mission, right? But when they're bugged, you know, put it into the PTU, and if it doesn't work, it doesn't work.
Hey, what's up?
Let me tell you, I've had a rough day, lady. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. Don't put it in the PU. Take it out until it works. There's plenty of content in the game right now. Are we even getting an elevator? Okay, it is called. Ooh. Farming Simulator 25 sounds really good right about now, guys. I think we will, I wish I could just reclaim a ship on my Mobi-Glass. That would be, it'd make too much sense. It'd save us a lot of time. I'm gonna go get some weapons and stuff. We should have weapons. I just need ammo. So we need custodian ammo. I'm just gonna buy. 10 is always good to have on you. I feel like 10 gets me through a good bit.
What? I'm here to listen if you want to share what's on your mind.
Amazon, stop. Sorry, Alexa decided that wanted to talk to me. Yeah, I only need 5 of these. I don't use that quite as... I don't go through them quite as the same. And of course I didn't put that in my backpack. So we have to go over here and grab those. 1, 2... down to the Metro Loop. My girlfriend thinks this is atrocious. Well, right now, I think Star Citizen is atrocious too, after what I just went through. Thoughts? Those are my thoughts. Looks like they're talking about bread, rather. Tortillas. I used bagels toasted instead of a bit. I have no clue what's going on in chat.
Capsule now approaching station. Stand clear of disembarking passengers.
I'll stand on this side for a change. I'd love to get up and just show you guys the views in this train are so beautiful, especially when player ships are flying over. However, if you stand up, there is a greater than 50% chance, at least if you're me, that you're going to fall through into this tram tube. And there's no way out of the tram tube. There's not an emergency exit. You'd think that every so often there'd be a emergency exit. No, you just have to try to glitch yourself back into a tram or have to backspace. Now, once you're past that green marker, it's fairly safe that you can get up. That green marker that says don't enter into this tube. So we'll go back and get ready to leave. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm very impressed with the game. I'm picking on it because of annoyances that happen immediately as we jump in. But I always like to stand to a side of an elevator. Sometimes you can see the elevator doors actually spawn out here and then go in when the elevator comes. And that is what knocks you out of or through the elevator floor and into the planet and out of the space station if you're in a space station. That's how that works. I don't know why that's like that, but okay. It's like the doors are a separate entity from the elevator. And when they spawn in, they don't spawn in exactly where they're supposed to. Are these like holding cells, I wonder, for like suspicious people? I'm really interested to see how security stations are going to work in these places. Customs and things of that nature. So, guess we'll go. It's not that far. We'll get a little ship. Nothing big. Something we can self-destruct and go get our stuff. Get that data pad.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
Just need a... You know, I haven't played with these. That's interdiction. Just to say I've done it.
Your vehicle has
I did Max. These are the subscriberships that you get this month. So, I haven't flown this one yet. You know, I work quite a bit, a lot of overtime, and so when I am home, I don't always have time to grind credits. And I'm also pretty laid back. I mean, when I'm helping multi-crewing, you know, I'm not making any credits on that. Half the times the missions don't even get shared to me. Even when they are shared, it is a glitch, and like last night during that live stream. It doesn't bother me one bit at all. I'm not. I just really enjoy the social activity. And in reality, I think that's why I love Star Citizen the most. Get yourself into a good org. I moved from a very heavily populated area away from my friends to the Great Plains, and you know, this has helped me insane. Or insane. It's kept me insane. This has helped kept me sane. Just having people to talk to. They don't know my situation or anything like that, but it's just really, really nice just to have that social element. It's more valuable to me than making credits. So, and that's why I stream too. I stream when I'm having fun. I stream, you know. I'm not going to stream about stupid stuff that doesn't interest me. You know, and then that's how I met this org that I'm a part of. Great org, wonderful group of people. So this is a Star Wars fighter, right? Like, that's the whole idea behind it, even though you're not allowed to say that, probably, in Star Citizen. Okay, interesting elevator. Up, please. Like, I would want to hold on to those red bars as, like, a handle as this went up. I'd lose my hand if I did that. So, got some safety problems, probably. Engineering. So, that's going to be, you know, a very easy fix on things. Oh, there is a bed in here. This is quite interesting. So, got this back little weapons locker area, suit locker. Components are right here. This really is your engine room right here. Caution, qualified person. Okay, that's good. This is your bunk room. It's so depressing. Like they need just a little porthole. Doesn't have to be big, but just a little one I think would really make all the difference. I like the little galley, fire extinguisher. I bet you there's supposed to be a seat there. I've seen that in other ships. Otherwise, you can put a nice little crate there, a little 1/8. Most likely. Of course, I haven't tried this bathroom. Let's, you know, this is where I've been going every 20 minutes. Ooh, man, don't look. Mirror, semi-workable. Okay. Little toilet. Can we sit on this one? Nope. Nope, there's no sitting. We have to stand and do our business. It's fine. Air filter system. I had somebody on in our org that was a little perturbed that they're adding air filters for engineering and batteries. I like it. I personally love it. I love the immersion. I think that's what got me in the game to begin with. Of course, I kind of knew all of this because I'm a 2017 backer, so nothing was has taken me off guard. If anything has taken me off guard, it is the timeline, but nothing really outside of that has taken me off guard. Let's climb the atmosphere. We should be able to do that pretty quickly in the ship. You know, probably don't even need our shields. We can go right into nav mode. Okay. Trying to raise our cruise control, but I can't get past. Oh, my gear is down, isn't it? There we go. Rookie mistake. Let's go ahead and start plotting our course to where we need to be. Are you going to tell us? Oh, that's the other one. I don't want that one. I'm going to go fight a Polaris in this ship. I want to... Okay. That guy almost hit us and I wasn't paying attention. Accepted. I want to track this one, please. Maps. Are you not going to tell me where I have to go? Okay, let's try to find our death marker then. I'll stop. Cancel cruise. Death marker. We should have it at the very least a death marker somewhere. Getting something up there. That's a player ship. Okay, I see it. I see it. Okay, where is it at? There's our anvil as well. Getting over there is going to be a little difficult. I think if we jump to here, it'll just be a little flight over. We can move pretty quick in the atmosphere with this ship, I think. So. It is not complete. We're still in quantum travel. Don't tell me it's complete. Maybe we aren't in quantum. Why wouldn't we be in quantum? Okay. Let's find that marker again. Got some ships coming in close to us. Okay. We'll go over here this time. There's some bugs in quantuming. I think that is being worked out. I need to take a patch and just do nav map and quantum bugs. No, we're not there. We're not there. I promise you. I promise you we're not there. Let's see if we can get an OM and try to get around this planet, maybe. That's what we're going to have to do. Try to do this manually. Can't lock on target. In quantum should be working. It's not. We're just going to go around the planet. how far are we away from where we need to be? Pretty much just straight down now. Okay, it's gonna want us to go. No. Okay. Thought I was gonna kick us back around the planet there. So we're not that far from where we need to be. I can get right over here. That would be ideal. This is where I wish we could jump out. Can't cancel quantum around a planet. I'd cancel right now if I could. Even dumping engines. Oh! Did they change it? Did they change it where you can now dump engines in quantum? That's great. We're just gonna fly down the rest of the way. Got power, thrust, weapons, shields, and radar, hail weapons, self-destruct, door, lock, lights. So lights do not actually illuminate on the panel when I turn them on and off, which is unfortunate. Landing gear. Sorry. Taking a sip of a drink. Turn the eye tracker off for a moment. Are we burning up an atmosphere? That is so cool. I wonder how that will play into engineering, like if our ship components overheat because we're coming into atmosphere in a very unhealthy way. Make sure there's no mountains between us and where we're going. Foothills of a mountain, yeah. Okay, we should start slowing down. Looks like we're getting good response out of the ship's systems. Let's go ahead and go to atmospheric flight. We might be able to recover this data pad. There is a possibility. Okay. We're gonna get semi-close to where we need to be. Landing gear, please. This is acting on the surface. Landing gear down. Okay, our ship is gone, isn't it? Oh, there it is. Okay, got it. We got our ship. We're gonna land right here. It's very difficult to hit somebody like this. I feel like I'm hitting right on him. Maybe my crosshairs need to be a little bit... Yeah, we got him.
Caution. Target friendly.
Oh, we shot that guy's wing off, apparently. We powered weapons. Not getting good power on this. Low weapons. I don't really. Before they probably pack a punch. Let's just.
Landing successful. Launch sequence complete.
Did we get him?
Warning. Self-destruct started.
Let's go. Let's go. Watch those cats. Contact. Something with a scope so I can see a little better. Switching over. Good, not good. Over. No bullets. Doing really good. If I can get behind this tree, I'd be really happy about that. I would really like bullets. Okay, we got them. I'm down. There's probably two more out there, I think. Right there. There might be one more out there somewhere. Okay. Use caution going in here. Take all my stuff, please. Please, I'd like all my stuff. Okay. All of my stuff. Guess we can't take that. There we go. Now, that data pad could be... Scan this area. Could be laying somewhere up on this hill. Oops. Sorry. It was us. So I'm not seeing the data pad, so I'm thinking we're not going to be able to complete this mission, unfortunately. Go ahead and store this weapon. Not seeing anything glowing. That would be a data pad. When it's turned over upside down, it really is hard to see. It should be not too far from our body. It's in these weeds, or maybe it's tucked through. Entirely possible. We might just have to abandon this one. Hate doing that, but don't think there's much of a choice. Okay, let's get back to the ship. Mission failure, mission failure. We do have a tier 3 injury. I'm not too concerned about it right now. Why are our lighting levels not, like, maybe they are dimmed? Are they dimmed like we left them? Nope. That's strange to me. I feel like things should be like we left them, and they definitely are not. Okay. Oh boy, that was utter failure.
Anvil Aerospace. All systems online.
We're gonna go ahead and abandon that one. Not worth it. We'll do this one because we can use that to heal our tier 3 injury as well. So that's going to be my plan. We're going to go ahead and get this routed. Maybe. Okay. Let's get in the atmosphere.
What the hell, Command?
Engines
I had
online.
people
Flight
getting that
fuel
shit done.
is at 100%.
So,
Takeoff complete.
Voyager running his down for us. Appreciate it.
Shields offline. Landing gear raised.
I'm up to 11 and jump to where we need to jump. Friend request. Sky Narak. I don't know who you are. Are you potentially on my ship? How did you send me a request? I don't know who you are. I'll accept it. I don't know who you are. Are you in the stream? No. Are we boarded? I thought maybe I was going to turn around. There's going to be a guy right behind me. Let's close that door. Lock it. Random friend request, but okay. I'm not joining any parties right now, though. So I'm not sure who friended me. Okay, are we in atmosphere, or did we just kind of stop? We need to keep going a little bit.
Shields offline.
I wish there's no reason why cruise should stop when you get out of your seat to turn around. You still should be flying in the direction that that the ship was when you left your seat. It's not like there's a gas pedal where you have to take your foot off. So we'll go and do this mission here. And we'll try to heal up our tier 3 injury.
Quantum drive is now on.
Oh, I got a text coming in from work. Well, they're just telling me about a book that I should order. Okay, let's go ahead and do this mission here. I'm going to guess and say that we're going to have to watch out for turrets as we approach. So let's go ahead and at 10 kilometers raise our shields up.
Shields online.
I'm not really see that. This is an emergency shelter, so actually there shouldn't be turrets. Emergency shelters are those above ground little refuge places, aren't they? I think eventually when escape pods are implemented, escape pods will hone in on the emergency shelters, and that's where they will go. Like automatic, I don't know, you won't be able to steer them or anything. I think they just kind of lock onto the nearest emergency shelter, or if there's not one, then I guess you're you're just out of luck on that one. That'll be fun to see them come into the game. Okay. Oh, do I see something there? A little ship? Okay. Let's slow down as we come in. Go into scan mode just to see if that's a player ship. No target. I just lost a countermeasure. That was really good. I can't seem to... I don't have any crosshairs to put on that. No target. Is scan just bugged right now? Okay, I saw my crosshairs a second ago. Let's put more crosshairs right on there. No target. Well, okay. We'll just hope that there's no one here.
Landing gear deployed.
Oh, it's a burned out ship, it looks like.
Complete.
Probably why we couldn't lock onto it.
Engines offline.
Okay. Should we do a quick sweep of our ship here to make sure there's no... I can't unlock our door tag it. If I can just get a button, any button to press, I can... There's this bug where you can't always press the buttons. Look away. Any button. I'll take any button. Any button, Vanna, for 100. Or I guess it's not. It's, what was his name? Alex? Any button? Or any category. Okay, let's do a quick safety sweep of our ship. I do kind of have suspicion that there might be somebody here. Get off the ladder as quickly as we can, please. Doors open back here for some reason. I'm just gonna be honest, even if I accepted your friend request, if you scare me on my ship, I'm probably gonna shoot you. Even if we've been longtime friends. Okay, I think we might be okay. Don't think there's anyone here. If our ship takes off without us, then we'll know that there was some problems. Okay, I'm not expecting trouble outside. Not really. I will close this up. I'm tempted to leave it open because I'm just not expecting any trouble. Look at that. Look how the window's blown out. No, it's not. It just looked like that from a distance. The ship is definitely wrecked. So, okay. Airlock's in a state that tells me there's no one inside, so that's always a good thing. Okay. Just a little station. Let's go ahead and take care of some problems before we blow this place up. Okay. Are there more somewhere that I'm missing? Objective complete. Okay. We're gonna get a communication from the annoying lady?
You're all done. Nice one. I'll get you paid.
Thank you, sir. Where's the annoying lady at?
How dare you say that you are just when you destroy medical beds?
You make me sick.
For the record, I didn't destroy the medical bed. I destroyed some extra gel that was not needed for that medical bed. So I don't feel very bad at all. Okay, let's go ahead and grab another contract. Got some snow blindness going on there. You know, I haven't done any of the Wilco, or Wicklow. I went there. My understanding is there's a bulletin board there now, but I went there before that and did a couple missions, but I never got into it. I need to get into that. Don't know if we want to do that in 4.3.2 though. So we need everything. So let's just do this. I mean, we're gonna have to take something up to Tressler. That's fine. Another data pad. Hopefully this data pad mission works, unlike the last one. That would be nice if we could get things to work. All about that. Okay. Prop, please. Thank you. Engines
Hey,
online.
Stokes. Thanks for making the snack.
Takeoff complete. Landing gear raised. Shields offline.
Climbing at about 45 degrees. Our pitch is 50. We'll be out of atmosphere in a moment. Which gameplay loop do you think will come first? Science, data running, NPC transport? Man, I really wish NPC transport would come in. I've been waiting for that. I got all the luxury ships, and I've just been waiting for that. Repair ships or crafting ships. Well, to tell you the truth, I think maybe a combination of repair and crafting. My understanding is NPC. I mean, we're kind of doing data running now, but not like how it's actually supposed to be. Tablets, you know. But I think. Now, of course, you guys didn't ask me this, but it was in the in-game chat. I would love NPC transport. My understanding is they did work on it and completed it at some point in time. Maybe not, you know, to the extent that they need for it to work consistently, I guess. But I can totally remember those presentations of it, and it was really cool.
Quantum drive is now on.
Yes, it is. It's getting hot in here. Half of it's probably because I have the flu, so if I go running out from the stream, which I kind of feel like I might need to do for a 5-minute break here, but I think I'll be okay to do this mission. Maybe another one. I don't know. We're gonna have problems here. We might. Let's throw our shields up.
Shields online.
Whoa! I've just lost control. There we go. Button or fingers on the wrong keys. We might get fired at here. We'll see. I think if this is going to be a turret, I think coming along this ridge is going to be really nice. So let's go ahead and plot our course kind of along that light path. I'm going to start dropping. I'm going to transfer some shield power, both forward and starboard shields. We need to get a data pad here. Let's get some lights on outside. It doesn't do anything in the ship. I am about ready to run. Okay. We're okay. We are A-okay. I don't know if we're gonna make it. I'm gonna pull the ship down and run to the other room here, guys. I'm really sorry. Let me just get this ship landed here. Trying to at least do that much and somewhat intelligently here. Kind of in panic mode right now. Okay. Let's just, for the time being, power down weapons, try to hide our signature. I gotta go, guys. This flu is kicking up in me. I'll be right back. Hopefully less than 5 minutes. Okay, I'm back, guys. I am so sorry about that. Oh, boy. Let's go and complete this mission. I do see something that... Okay, he's on the grass, the guy behind us. Let's get those lights off. Okay. Whoa, kind of fell down, kind of slid down the slide there before the steps fully deployed. Okay. Close that up. And we're just a little trip away. I really should have our Carrack have some ground vehicles loaded in, but truthfully, our org has a Carrack as well, and had the one of the ground vehicles loaded in, and I beat them on foot to the place the other day. So as long as we're no more than 800 meters, we're really okay just to do these by foot. They don't take any more time than if you had a ground vehicle. Catch our breath here. Woo! Okay. Heartbeats are back down. I'm a little bit worried about coming back up over this mountain. Coming down is going to be easy, but this ridge up here concerns me slightly. We have to watch out for those cats too, or whatever they're called. Cats, dogs, vicious creatures. You know, I really hope that they add just, you know, 1 or 2 planets like crazy dinosaur planets that just have these massive creatures that come after you. I think that'd be so cool. I doubt that that'll happen. Maybe, maybe way in the future, but I think that'd be pretty cool. Okay, we're getting close here. Let's see what we can do. We're on the wrong side, so I think we'll slip around the right side here, grab our weapon. Okay. Now, it's very seldom. I never find really anyone at the bottom of these elevators unless somebody's going ahead of us, so. Now, when you get out and go around a corner, then there's almost all those people right in this area, but you're generally safe to come. Oh, man. Okay, everyone knows we're here now. Okay, we killed somebody's pet. Reload that. Got another one right there. Tap up our ammo real fast as we go in here. We're just a solo player, so we just need to kind of be wise about all of this. Looks like we're getting low on our ammo reserves. Is that the case in my backpack? That shouldn't be the case at all. Let's tap that up one more time. Okay, that should be good enough. Should be good enough to go in and conquer. I'm not seeing anybody. Actually, this facility is a little differently laid out. I think that's cool. I'm not going to do a party right now, since I'm doing some solo play. So if you are watching the stream, Sky, I'm just not going to do it right now. But I will, you know, hit me up another time. Definitely check out the Over 30s Gaming channel as well. They're a good group of people as well. Oh man, I didn't even see you guys there. Okay. Retreat. Retreat, heal up. And truthfully, I don't know how long I'm going to be playing having the flu here. I'm going to get some more missions in under my belt, I think. But I just need to make sure that I'm doing good. I can't really launch that. The angle's kind of weird throwing that. Let's look again. Actually, did that grenade actually work? Maybe it is. There's a guy over there. Copy that behind here. Oh, that's nice. Okay, one more coming. Let's take him out. Reloading. Okay, we're gonna go for sniper. Get this guy real fast. Oh, reload that. Okay. Okay. We need that data pad from him, so let's just heal up real fast. Be smart about this. Let's just rush in because the target's down. Let's go in full mag. Clear left. Holy cow. Okay. Not clear right. Not clear right. Retreating. Hey, that was lucky we didn't get that frag in our face. Well, we're doping ourselves up with drugs, aren't we? Let's reload. Would be convenient. Oh, I hear it. Oh, boy. This is a fun one. Okay, reload. Let's tap up our ammo tube. We'll re-pull that in just a minute. Oh, we didn't really reload very well, did we? Like to have a magazine in there. We're still not reloading. Okay, let's just do it this way. Fortunately, the waves have slowed down a little bit. Okay, that's good enough. Let's reload now. There we go. Okay. Clear left. So far, clear right. Could change very quickly. There's our data pad. Take these. I don't really need anything else. Let's get out of here with some haste. I could collect and loot, but you know what? I'm a single player, and you never know when they're going to spawn back in. So, or who I missed. So we're just going to get out of here. Contact. We're gonna expect 2 dogs and another player out here. Dogs, cats. Okay. These guys really should be manning that gun. They really ought to be. Okay. We can go. Is there any vehicles around here that somebody's left? Sometimes you get lucky. Let's make sure you don't follow us. Oh. Feel more comfortable now. I know that those guys are down. Okay. Back to the ship. That was successful. Excelente. We are injured. I don't know if we're going to go right back to Tressler, but we might. Really, I'm thinking about seeing if we can pick up another recon. I think it's a recon or one of the missions where we go and do one of those med bed missions that we just did in our last one, so I can go ahead and heal up. That will be easy enough, and then we can collect more pads for Tressler and just drop them off in one go. So, again, I am part of an org, but, you know, I do a lot of soloing, too. So I thought I'd share my thoughts on engineering. I'm really looking forward to it, even as a solo player. A lot of the ships I own, I definitely realize, like, you know, I own an 890 and some, even the Carrack. But the Carrack was really advertised in the commercials as being soloable. So, but I do realize there's going to be some difficulties with engineering and being a solo player. I have a feeling it's going to be better than what we think it's going to be. Just because of all the feedback that they've been getting. Let's not die as we fall down, okay? I'm hoping it's not as you're constantly doing something, but more that you're tweaking things in between combats, and yes, you might have to retreat. I think retreating is just fine. Nothing wrong with running away like we did the other day from a PvP fight. Okay. We have made it back. Okay. Has our ship, has it shifted a little bit? I kind of thought we got out with those being, okay, we got some problems. Sucks. So, what do I do here? I go and jack this guy's ship. That's what I go do. Fly it over and jump in from this guy's ship. That's what we're, that's what we're gonna do. I thought when we got out that reached all the way down to the ground. Maybe I just wasn't paying that much attention. I don't know. Maybe the wind blew our ship a little bit. Okay. Let's see if we can jack this guy's ride. One good thing about there being so many people that didn't survive their missions is their ships are still here. Okay, we're not going to take that elevator. I don't know if we can do cargo bay like that. I'm really not too sure if this will work or not. Okay, that worked, actually. Problem is getting back up. I don't think we can actually tell it to go up, can we? Well, I can get this elevator down. I have more ammo than that. Don't tell me I don't have any ammo. I know better. Maybe we can go up in this elevator. I'm not expecting anyone in this ship. Can we make this go up? I don't even know how to do it in this ship. I don't own this particular... I have owned this for a long time anyway. Okay, well, might be out of luck. Is there any way I can jump up? Do I see anything I can grab to kind of pull myself up? We've broken in, we just can't fully get in all the way. I don't see any panels or anything that I can press to go up. Okay, well, I see some lights over there. There might be another ship that we can break into. Shucks. Okay. This is going awfully well, isn't it? I can run and jump on to get onto that stair right there. Nope, I just tried to jump. Just jump from the hill. Maybe we can. Maybe. Very unlikely. Oh, we might be able to do this. Okay. Okay. I think we can get on their ship without needing another ship. It's gonna be a little difficult. Okay, I need to go twice as far back. Jump from up here, maybe? Okay, maybe from right here. Oh, that was so close. Let's change our aim, I think, and maybe our feet can grab hold of... Oh. I didn't get a good running start on that one. Stop, stop, stop. Okay. We're gonna get it. We're gonna get it. It's like those horrible short videos where somebody's trying to bounce a ping pong ball into some place that is gonna take them 10 years to do, and they accidentally get it on the try or something. Okay. Come on, come on. We'll get it. We'll get it. That was so close. Jump from the toe. I might hit my head on that. We'll go right here. I did hit my head on that. Okay. Oh! I feel like we should be right there. Come on. Okay, that was so close. I wish we could pull ourselves up like you can on ledges. They should... Okay, we're in, guys. Oh my goodness. Okay. Well, I didn't add too much time. We wasted some ammo there on that one ship, but we're gonna be okay. We're gonna get going to our next destination. Looks like they finished that 2 million, didn't they? No? I don't know where it went to on my oh no, no one's finished it. Okay. Well, let's see if we can find something with the emergency shelters and med beds again, because we could use that. Med gel, this will be good. This is at a data center, so it's going to be a little harder to get into. I'm not opposed to that. It's just what we just did. I think that's what we're going to do. Power on. Divert power to forward shields. Actually, I'm going to divert power to rear shields. We're going to come up and out to the right here.
Takeoff complete.
And gear up as quickly as possible. I don't want to be going there. I thought I had some mouse tracked. Okay. Go ahead and switch things up so we can go to this one right here. Okay. Map. Route. Okay, excellent. It's interesting. I pulled my shields offline, but my rear shields are still up. It's a bug. It's obviously a bug. Okay, now they're going down. Okay. So, question. If I'm being pursued by a player, and I'm gonna jump away because they're outgunning me, if I divert all my power to my rear shields before I go into nav mode to quantum out of there, I might have a little bit extra protection as I'm spooling up. That might be an interesting trick that I need to put in my brain. Have you guys tried that? This is going to have turrets. Plan our descent. Put shields forward and right because I see some mountains here that I think we can maybe loop around. Well, that's going to be a heck of a walk, but if we park right over here, it's just a short gallop. So let me divert power to reset forward shields and port shields. We're flying low right through here, come along and maybe park right in here. So we're gonna fly around that way. Don't be afraid to plan your trips, especially when you can see where you're going. Take your time, plan your trips, turn off your cruise when you get close. Otherwise you'll be wondering what the heck's going on. Balance your shields. Do everything you need to do, guys. Come in low. Don't start panicking when they shoot you. You got plenty of shields, plenty of health. Getting just out of sight. There we go. Perfect. Still might take a couple hits. That's going to be a-okay. Here are these tree tops. Here's where they're going to start shooting. You're down. Okay, we're going to land right over here. That hill is going to cover us. Taking a little damage. This is a beefy ship. There we go.
Landing complete.
Reset shields before you leave in case other people come and decide to mess with you. That is your tutorial for approaching these turreted facilities. You know, a lot of people that I play with, they do often, you know, and you can do this in a Carrack, you can do this in a bigger ship too. Again, a little harder to land. Let's make sure our steps go down all the way. Okay, our steps do go down all the way here. What is going on? Okay. There we go. A lot of people I play with do tell me that they're surprised I can get so close and just walk in. And I tell you what, that's how I do it. I just plan things out. Nighttime's a little harder. You have to tab a little bit. and use their scanners to kind of get the lay of the land, but these daytime ones, you can really get pretty close. Don't be afraid. If you see another ship that's landed even closer than what you're comfortable with going, you can use that ship for cover. You can use that ship for cover. Don't be afraid to do that. I've done that already. Okay, let's switch over to our sniper. I'm not sure where the doors are. I think on the other side. Let's just throw in a couple of these. Do 2 of these. Fill this back up, I guess, while we're here in this mode. Do a couple of these. Okay. Switch over to our custodian in case there are those cats, which we kind of know that there will be. Here they come. You guys called again? I don't know. I was going to try to figure it out. Oh, I think I used way too much of that stuff. Okay. One thing I wish they would add, and maybe it costs like, I don't know, 20 or 30,000 credits, maybe even 50,000. Let's just say 50,000 credits. I wish they could have something that you would slap on your suit, and it would detect when your vital signs go flatline, and inject you, like one of these guns would if there was a player standing over you, and would revive you. And it's essentially a 1 revive instrument. I think that would be realistic and cool. I mean, if one of those guns can revive you with somebody else holding it or using it, I feel like that would be a big help, especially for solo players, but really for anyone. I think we got somebody. Hey, the grenade. Okay. Don't know what's going on with our weapon here. We got problems now. Let's switch and go back. Okay. Okay. 30 shots. Heal up real fast. I see shadows. Lots of shadows. Let's reload. Remember, we're solo. Before we go into a more dangerous environment, just top up on your ammo. Oop, we're getting shot right now. Let's finish topping up. Got tier 2 injury. That's not good. That's good enough. Okay. Got one guy in the back. I think we dropped him. Beds should be to the left. Left and round a bend. Okay, and we got one guy right there. Don't be afraid to lose a pen, or to use a pen if you're below 50%. Only got so many of them, but it's okay. We have to destroy this stuff here in a minute anyway. But this is where I'm a little nervous laying down on a bed while people are still alive here. Let's see what we can do. Treatments. Take care of those, please. Perform those 2 treatments. Don't know if we're gonna get that tier 2. Yeah, we got that heal. Nope. Yes, we did. Excellent. Okay. Now, I always lose one of these. Now, where's the last 2? I always have trouble finding like the last 1 or 2 of these. I don't know why. I'm sure it's in the same place. It's not these, is it? No. And it's not anywhere else in the facility, I don't think. I think they're all stashed. I mean, I just don't know. Are we supposed to destroy beds? I don't think so. No? Whenever I'm usually doing this with a group of people, so they always seem to destroy the last 1 or 2. Is it out here on a cart, maybe? They never go down there, so I don't think they're anywhere we have to worry too much about. Take the candy bars. Maybe. Just need 1, that's all. Okay. Got 1. That's destroyed, that's destroyed. I don't see anything to our left here. Destroyed. Destroy Medgel Station. Recharge Station. Medgel Recharge Station. Remaining. Any idea, guys? Mention something in the comments. I'd appreciate it. Nope. I'm gonna go out and just look around because maybe I'm just really just missing something. I know they're not down here though. I just know they're not. We're just gonna get in trouble to going down here. All in that room. I've never seen them down here. Somebody's been here. We're gonna go back up here. Pretty obvious that they're not here. Right? I just know. We're almost all the way through. Let's just finish it up. I didn't get any down here. Okay, let's get out here. Back up to that mid bay and see if we can find remaining canisters. I mean, unless it has something to do with the beds. And I don't think it does. I've always been able to use the beds after these missions are over, so I don't think it has anything to do with beds. Am I really just that blind? Am I really that blind? Anyone, feel free to chime in the comments. I'd really appreciate any help. I've missed something. I'm gonna go up top and just see if there's some crates that have been stored somewhere that maybe weren't unpacked. That would make sense to me. Something back here, maybe. Storage. Yep, I see them. Okay. And I know I have more ammo. Come on. I don't know why. There's a glitch right now, I think, that's not letting me relive from the backpack. Very well. Okay. Okay. There it is. We found them. Mission completed. Let's get out of here before more bad guys spawn.
What's up? Stove. I'm gonna send your pay.
Thank you.
This is low. Even for you lot. Those medical beds are meant to help people. And you assholes would rather kill good people than do something about the criminal cancer destroying our systems.
Reload. We're gonna have probably a couple creatures out here and 2 bad guys. Where are your cats at? They're way out there. One more cat. There he is. Okay. Weather's rolling in a little bit. Boy, we did really good. We got under 800 meters. About 400 meters away, roughly. Maybe a little bit more. Really good on getting close this time. We're almost there. Catch our character's breath here. I'm really liking that engineering is going to have presets. I was just thinking about, as I was approaching this, there needs to be buttons to press to go dark and all the lights go out on the outside. Now, that's not going to be a thing. But it'll be nice to be able to quickly make your ship, you know, go dark or stealth mode or whatever. That will be nice. Okay. Easy getting in this time. Whew. Close that up. Wipe off our helmet. Now, just in case we die, I'm going to get rid of this pad and just throw it in here for right now. Because most likely, if we die, our ship will still persist. We can always come back and get those pads. Let's do one more mission at least. Let's see where we're at. Well, I haven't turned anything in, so it's not going to update where we're at. Do another headhunter. Let's do search party. We've done something similar to that. But let's do that. 71,000, that's pretty good. Engines online.
Engines offline.
Oops.
Engines
Okay.
online. Weapons on. Shields online.
Soldier, heard you're running it down for us. Appreciate it.
Okay, transferring power to port and aft shields.
Takeoff complete. Shields hit. Landing gear raised.
Aft shields.
Shield down.
Hug the surface a little bit. Reset the shield priorities. Okay. Shields down.
Shields offline.
Don't appear to be getting good rest. Is my gear down? No. Just having trouble pulling out of atmosphere. Just too steep, I guess. Okay.
Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now
For a newer player, just ignore that message. It says warning, major torque imbalance. If you can get just the slightest graze on your ship and that message pops up.
Quantum drive is now on.
And when engineering comes out, you'll be able to repair, and so I'm expecting that maybe in December or in January. The way they're talking anyway, I don't know. Okay, are we coming up to... I don't think this is going to be like a data facility. I think this is a regular base. Yeah, we should be able to get pretty close to this place. Let's raise our shields up anyway. Make sure we're not in any crews. Good. So, I'm not expecting turrets. It looks like a landing pad right there. I think what we'll do... take that out as quickly as possible.
Shields.
There's nothing I can do. Countermeasures won't help us. Missiles and the Paladin. Let's try to figure out who shot a missile at us. We have aircraft flying around. Divert power to forward shields. Was that player shot at us?
Check fire. Check fire. Check fire.
I feel like this could have shot at us. I don't know.
Check fire.
Thing's dead in the water. I'm just curious if we got a crime stat for shooting that. No. I don't know if we get a crime stat for blowing it up or not. Let's go to scan mode. Okay, it's abandoned. Game rules is an abandoned ship, or it's either an NPC ship or an abandoned ship. I think that's how that works. Game rules, abandoned ship. Okay. Set her down.
Docking initiated. Docking denied.
I'm gonna set her down right on this pad. Sometimes we can actually use these pads to repair. I don't know if we'll be able to do that here, but
Engines
we're gonna
offline.
try. No, we can't do that here. That's okay. I've been able to do it in hostile territory before. Okay, let's go ahead and take care of repulling our ammo. Oh, come on. We can do a better job than that. I got more on me. I know I got more on me. It's not wanting to... Man, it's not even letting me double-click them. I'm just going to have to drag them. Okay, we are low on ammo, though, so we do need to... Where did I get a fuse from? Okay. Okay, picked up a fuse from something. We are going to have to just mind our ammo in this mission. And if we don't pick up any more, we'll probably head back to Tressler, drop off the pads, and see about getting some new ammo. I feel like there's some major bugs that are not spawning in. Graphical glitches. That just doesn't seem right to me. Let's just try jumping up this way. There's usually lots of cats. This guy knows we're here. Everyone knows we're here now. Got contacts to the right. They're running. Reload this. Low on ammo in this. I think I got some more in my backpack for this. Here, cat. Okay. Up top, two guys. He's coming down. Not picking anyone out here. Okay, let's move. Move forward real quickly here. Got these investigation points. Let's reload our ammo too, that would be helpful. Taking hostages. Nope. Up, down. Investigation point. Thought there was one down here. Okay. Maybe back up here. Okay. Fine. So none that way. Cat. I hope when base building comes in, you'll be able to, like, do traps with animals like that. Somebody goes into the room and there's just a bunch of animals that can be released from cages. That'd be kind of cool. I know there's a spawn elevator up here to the left. Let's just clear that. Okay. Everyone dead? Oh, that made that easier. You guys dead or are you just floating? Okay. You upset that I took out your reinforcements? You're going up high. Ouch. Run this way real fast. Any type of special stuff we can pick up here? Hello. Last spot to check. Complete. We've located the missing person. No, I don't think we have. Pretty sure we have not located the missing person. I'm looking for where that gunfire was coming from. Do we see a body? Do we see a data pad? Is he up top? Ouch. Oh, I almost went too far. Anyone in here? No. No loot or anything. Oh, there's this. I can't even open any of those. I think we might have a bugged one where there's no missing person that we've located. Ammo is kind of critical. Okay. So the question is, where's the missing person? Where's the data pad? Because we did not find anything. It said it was over here. This is where it cleared. There's no person. I think we just have a bugged... I think we have a bugged mission. We did a really nice job clearing this place out, too. For this to all be bugged. Is there something to do with this panel? Maybe? No. Ooh, okay. Oh, I thought that was the guy that was shooting at us. Okay. Nothing. I don't see any data pad sitting by these seats. I don't see a whole lot of anything. This is a guy we shot after the fact. I mean, I'll take your grenades. Actually, I heard a cat. Let's go ahead and switch guns. I'm gonna say we're gonna retreat, guys, because this mission seems to be bugged. That's unfortunate. Okay, that one was a failure. Mission failure. We've had more mission failures because of bugs today than we have had successes when it comes to these data pads. Ammo is a big deal. I think we're going to go up to Tressler and turn the data pads in, get some ammo, and I might call it for lunch, though I definitely will be back on later today. I ended up taking a vacation day so I can get over this flu.
Engines online. Takeoff complete. Landing gear raised.
I'm not returning, I'm looking for Tressler, which is this way.
Shields offline.
So hopefully you've been enjoying this episode. Before we get to Tressler, make sure you leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. I love doing solo commentary. I think you guys enjoy that too. When we're doing multi-crewing, it's a little bit more difficult to do commentary, but I enjoy this quite a bit.
Is now on. Quantum drive is now off.
So, tell you what, if you are watching after lunch, whether or not you're going to be tuning back in, what would you like to see? Would you like to see 4.4 on the PTU gameplay? Or would you like to see the PU 4.3.2, what we've been doing today? Some more of this. Comment 4.4 or 4.3.2 in the comments, and that's what we'll load up. If no one comments, then I guess I'll just decide when we get there what we will be doing.
Shields online.
Ooh, Exile, you're online. I didn't realize that. Guess we should reset our shield dynamics. Woo, doggy. Okay.
Landing gear deployed.
That was slick.
Landing complete. Engines offline.
Repair real fast. We'll be using this ship again. We'll restock. Quantum. Everything else is really good.
All systems offline.
Really, if you're a newer player, you don't want to turn off all systems while the hangar bay doors are still open, but I'm not too worried about it. Sometimes people try to take a stray shot at you, and I haven't had it happen in a long time, though. Drop this off. We'll go up to sick bay or to the medical facility. We will carry that. Place it right here. Make sure it registers, and it does, so we can go ahead and lower that. Confirm. Okay, contract completed. Everything else is just that one bugged one, and then... Okay, we didn't do too horribly bad. Where are we up to anyway? 1.6? Did you see how that door flew in? If we were standing in front of that, we would have been out in space right now. Oops, wrong button. That's exactly what I was talking about earlier in the stream. Don't stand in front of elevator doors, and you'll be just fine. Also, don't rush into an elevator. Make sure there's a floor there. Okay, go to the med facility first. We'll grab our ammo. Then I'm going to grab lunch.
Report to emergency. Track lift to emergency.
Happy to help.
Room number 7. Rooms 6, 7. This is like a blood pressure. Oh no, it's a sanitizer. Okay. I was like, do you put your arm in that? Nope. What do I know? Looking forward to the new health mechanics in 4.4. I don't know enough about them to tell you guys what they're going to be, but instead of a damage multiplier rolling of the dice, well, it's going to be a damage multiplier, but not a randomization. It's going to be, you get shot in the arm a whole bunch of times, your arm's just going to get worse and worse every time you're shot in it, instead of other random parts of your body. So that's how I understand it anyway. Which is how I thought it was, but apparently it is not. Get our ammo. We'll do a couple more. Do like 15. Oh, and I set that to the station. That's wonderful. Well, we can send the other one to the station now, so we have to do that. Let's grab our arrow. Do another 5. Elevator. Stand back. Okay. And you're in halves. We'll go back down and store our ship. I think we forgot to do that. And we can probably just store it from the terminals up here.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
Wonder why it's not recognizing our paladin here at the station. That worries me a little bit. Go back down to our hangar. A little worried now. There it is. Okay, it's definitely in the station, right? Usually you can store them from up top, too. I've always been able to. I'm looking at the Paladin, so let's try to store it now.
Welcome to the ASOP
There we go.
Vehicle Retrieval System. Your vehicle has been moved to us. Please visit us again. Goodbye.
I don't believe that the vehicle has been removed or moved to
the
storage.
Your vehicle has been moved to our storage facility.
Uh-huh. I'm sure it has.
Please visit us again. Goodbye.
Tell you what, we're gonna launch. We're gonna fly out of this station, and we'll bed log. I have no problem doing that. Apparently, there's some glitches. That's been the theme of this live stream, I think. Some glitches. Okay. Our lights came back up to normal levels too. Look at that. Not sure why it's not saving presets. It's not persisting like it needs to. Okay.
Aerospace. All systems online.
I've called for the hangar doors. There we go.
Shields offline.
I would like any random place. I don't need Wrestler.
Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now
Okay.
on.
We're in a place where we can log out fairly safely. Ship is stopped. And we're going to attempt to bed log. If you're tuning in just now, we're going to take a break for lunch. And we're going to be back later on this afternoon. Make sure you like and subscribe. Comment if you want 4.4 gameplay when we return, or 4.3.2. Because we do have access to the PTU. So I'm more than willing to hop in if you want to do some PTU missions and touring around. So comment below. Make sure you, again, like and subscribe. If I can hit the right button. Until next time, guys, I'm SwiftOwl7. This has been SwiftOwl7 Gaming. Take care.